What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another draft video here on MTG Arena. My name is Ethan, also known as Lord Tupperware. Before we dive into this pack, where I believe we're just going to snap up this Basri's Lieutenant, I have a few housekeeping things. First up, I want to thank Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring my stream and content this week. Really appreciate being part of the featured creator program. So that's why we've got our nice little sponsored logo up in the upper right-hand corner. In addition, I want to let you all know that we're doing sort of a content push here, M21 days of YouTube videos. This is going to be day 15, I believe. So if you're interested in a lot of M21 content, be sure to check back on all of our days leading up to day 0 from the early access event up till now. So we've got a lot of content out here on our channel. Now, diving into this pack, I do believe Basri's Lieutenant is one of the best cards in the set. We're passing some good white as well. I think Angelic Ascension is fantastic. And Eliminate and Malefic Scythe are good cards too. The problem is that they're black, and I am sort of on the soft avoid black train right now, so I'm happy to pick up this Lieutenant and see where that takes us. Well, we are going to get tested here just a little bit with Gourmand and Grasp of Darkness and Finishing Blow. I think I'm going to let them all go by here and see what are our options in terms of red or green or white. Well, Swift Response I don't think is that good. But I think I'm gonna grab it here just because Basri's Lieutenant is so good that I want to stay white. My reasoning for not liking Swift Response that much is very often your white decks want to be aggressive, and Swift Response just doesn't really help you out there. It helps you if you're racing. That doesn't happen always, and when you're like really trying to just push some damage or get a blocker out of the way, this is just a real dud. But I think the options are either take Swift Response or something like Roaming Ghostlight. I would take Ghostlight over Dowser and Glidemaster, though Glidemaster is just like a good 2-drop, and you do need 2-drops for these aggro decks. Anyway, all that's to say, I'm going to take Swift Response here, try and stay white. Ooh, baby. And we get Angelic Ascension here, which is just fantastic. So we talked about this on the podcast. Like, this feels great for a number of reasons because it's just so dang efficient. Like, being able to end of turn, like it's a flash aura on a 2/2, like +2/+2, and flying on your 2/2 is very good at end of turn, and then you can protect it with Feat of Resistance. And then the other thing that this does is save your creature for a removal spell and turn it into a 4/4, and that's also great. So really like Angelic Ascension here. Gonna continue to ship some black with Grasp of Darkness. Hunter's Edge would be the other card I think I would consider here. It gives a little +1/+1 counter synergy with Lieutenant, but thrilled to take Ascension. Palladium Mirror is a card that I like a lot, but I don't think is that great because I want to slant aggressively most of the time. So Angelic Ascension, that is. Sanctum of All. Sanctum of All. Well, there really isn't anything exciting here for us, unfortunately. I don't anticipate having a lot of 6-drops or any in my deck, so I don't like Fierce Empath. And speaking of not anticipating having 6-drops, there's a Colossal Dreadmaw in the pack. I think I will take one of these 2 white cards. I think I'm going to take Dub over the Enforcer. We don't have flyers yet, and this isn't a great attacker. This is good in blue-white, but I think I'm going to take Dub instead. I would like to have some Feat of Resistances before I'm excited to play this, but again, I just don't see anything outside of white worth taking here. Like we could go super frisky and like take, I don't know, the red Sanctum and try and wheel the multicolored Sanctum, but I'm not about that life right now. All right, now we see a reason to move into a second color in Alpine Houndmaster. Both Concordia Pegasus and Makeshift Battalion are fantastic cards, or I should say fine cards in white aggro decks. Pegasus wears counters well, Battalion grows counters, Battalion gets counters on itself very easily when you build your deck in an aggressive curve out fashion. But Houndmaster 5th pick feels like a bit of a signal. The 2-drops that go with the Houndmaster are already cards that I'm excited to play. There's a green Sanctum for that Sanctum life we could have lived, but I don't really want to. But I'm thrilled to pick up a Daybreak Charger. Secure the Scene is not a card that I like basically at all. It's 5 mana. It leaves them a blocker. Yes, it can take out, pesky artifacts or planeswalkers if you see them, but it's a card I'm hoping to not run. Wow, the Sanctum pack is so real here. Do we take the White Sanctum here just in case? I think not. I think not. I'll take Valorous Steed. That seems to be the only card that I would think about playing here. I'd hope to not run it. It's not a super impactful 5-mana play. And there's a Warded Battlements. We'll just keep taking white cards here. I think Battlements is actually totally fine. Especially, like, you know, especially if we end up blue-white skies. But even if not, I've found this card to be serviceable as a 3-drop. Wow, Angelic Ascension wheeled. This was the second best card out of the pack, I think. I mean, you know, the black cards were maybe better, but not in the sense of like black being, I think, a much worse color than white. That's awesome. And now we get the choice between Glide Master and Sure Strike. I think I'll take the Glide Master. I'll put it in the sideboard for now. Oh, I forgot about the Blue Sanctum too. Wow, man, this was a pack for people to really do it. Take Scoured Barrens. Yeah, someone's getting hooked up. That's funny. Take the Enforcer. I like the spot we're in. Wow. Okay, white is just wide open. That makes me super happy. I'm going to take... this is close. I think I'm going to take Battalion over the Pegasus here. 2-drops are really important, but I think Pegasus is less important currently. That could change, though. All right, what do we got here? Faith's Fetters, Indulging Patrician, Makeshift Battalion. Probably just taking Fetters. Seems like a good removal spell. Patrician is tempting, though. Remember, we did like, someone to our left is going to be in black, I think, because of all the black that we passed. So I think I'm happy to take Faith's Fetters here. And maybe even wheel Battalion based on how open it seems like white is. Okay. This is a good spot for us. We can take Soulseer and Hope Igneous Cur Wheels to go with our Houndmaster. Probably Dub goes to the sideboard for now. But our removal is quite good at the moment. If we end up in red-white. There's also sort of off Waker of Waves just because 7 mana is so much. Doesn't really go with what our white beatdown plan is, so we'll take Soulseer. Gaggle Master, yeah. It's gonna probably unseat the Valorous Steed as our 5-drop. Hoping to not run many cards greater than 4 CMC. But Gaggle Master is quite good. That's interesting, wow. I'm going to take Basri's Solidarity. I do really want Cur, and to a lesser extent Pegasus. Like, I know our creature count it's only 6 right now, and our curve isn't that great for the Solidarity. But it's so good with Lieutenant and any future, like, +1/+1 counter synergies that we get. So I think it's too powerful to pass up there. All right, now we just want... Ooh, Animal Sanctuary. What do we have for that? Nothing yet, right? The dogs hopefully come with the Houndmaster. We'll just take Pegasus here. So a Pteranodon. No life. No world where we're green, I think, at the moment. Swift Response number 2. Red-white dual land. I guess we take the second Swift Response. I don't currently want any tapped lands in my deck. Yeah, I'll take the second response. Oh, wow. All right, I think I got to take Watchdog over Faith's Fetters number 2, which is kind of crazy to think about, but Watchdog makes the Houndmaster better, which I'm interested in doing, and I am wary of loading up on 4s just because with how open white is, I assume we have the chance to see some Gale Swoopers or Basri's Acolytes in the last pack. So yeah, I'm going to take the Watchdog here over the Fetters. Holy cow. All right, Hallowblade and Selfless Savior, but Hallowblade that might make Dub come back in. White is just so open. This is crazy to me. All right, right, there's a battalion on the wheel, the only white card. We'll see if we can get the curs. That's the thing. If we can't see igneous cur, then we might be in the market for a different color here as we go into pack number 3. Like, we definitely could end up not red, especially with the curs being snapped up here. I guess being mono white is possible. Don't really feel like any of these final picks are mattering. All right, there's a mutt. I have not experienced a draft like this. So we just, I mean, we need cheap creatures. Wow, Idol of Endurance is actually fantastic for us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8. I'm wondering if it can wheel and I can take Igneous Cur here, because I just really don't think anyone's in white. Someone might like snap up a rare, I guess. I'm going to take the Cur so that we end up with another 2-drop and get the full package for the Houndmaster. And this is just a full swing and a miss. I don't really want to play these 5-drops. I don't really have a reason to play Defiant Strike. Maybe I just take the Shield Mate because it works well with the Ascension. Like, just having early board presence is good with double Ascension and Solidarity. You can even pump them up to 2/3s with the Battlements or whatever. Yeah, I'll take Shield Mate. That feels bad to take that there. And not getting anything good here either with Arsonist and Shield Mate. I will take the Adept. Again, with double Angelic Ascension, I think that having the Adept is pretty sweet. You know, we can turn the Adept into a 4/4. Once it makes a 1/1, we can turn the 1/1 into a 4/4. There's also a Short Sword, which I am in the market for, but I'm going to take the Adept here. It's possible I should take Short Sword and just assume Adept wheels because of how much white cards are wheeling here. All right, another Watchdog is nice. Sad to ship a Scavenging Ooze to someone. Sure Strike, also a card I'm interested in. Not seeing any Feats or Acolytes is so weird with how open white definitely is. Yeah, we just, ooh, that's interesting. Tempered Veteran with Watchdog. What are my counter synergies? I've got Solidarity and 2 battalions and the Lieutenant. I think I want to take the Veteran here over the Watchdog. Wow, Glorious Anthem is a great pickup. What's my creature count at? Yeah, 15. That's pretty good. It's certainly an upgrade to Battlements. It's like a Short Sword for all your creatures. Maybe we wheel Daybreak Charger. And then swing and a miss here. Nothing that we're interested in. Charger is great. Over Pegasus. And this was our opening pack. I like Hobble Fiend. Another threatening 2-drop. Maybe that makes us play Pitchburn Devils or something. Like there was something I wanted to wheel and then didn't. Oh, I thought Idol might wheel. Yeah, perhaps I should have picked that up. I'm not sure. Very strange draft, I think. Feels like someone moved into white in the last pack, maybe. Probably cut Battlements. And run the deck like this. And hope that these Swift responses don't get stuck. But I really just don't have... Well, I mean, Enforcer could be okay. Maybe I cut a response and play an Enforcer. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flyers? Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, Tempered Veteran Hobble Fiend is also interaction there. Alright, I forgot about Hallow Blade. It's very good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna run it like this. 9-7. And yeah, see you for the matches. All right, here we are for game number 1. I'm gonna be on the play and I'll keep. Feels like winning the die roll is gonna be pretty important to this deck. Watchdog, Cur, Adept, Solidarity is nice. See if they block. They do. Main phase opt. Looking for lands, maybe? Okay, that's a good draw. The plot thickens. Oh, did I want a Solidarity first? No, I'm okay. This is fine. Kind of just want to Ascension this. But it's probably best to just Gaggle Master. Oh, what say ye? Eliminate my Igneous Cur. Okay. I will ascend that. Yeah. Oh, and Lofty Denial. No. Unsubstantiate. Brutal. Yeah, I think I Solidarity now. I probably should have done that pre-combat. I guess there was a chance I was going to play Gaggle Master. Your own Gaggle Master, eh? Don't love our spot, I'll say. The 1-2 punch of Eliminate Unsubstantiate was pretty bad. Charger's nice. Put that on Gaggle Master. Yeah, I think everything. So what are their blocks? They can eat the 1/1, but then they either put the 4th, they put Gaggle Master on Gaggle Master, and then they can double block the Adept. I think that's okay for me. Okay. Sure. That is a surprising turn of events, I would say. Perhaps I should have attacked with the Adept last turn. Wow. Seems like a desperation attack to me. To get a card? Unless they've just got a meteorite kill the charger? And? To 1. Should have played a land there, I guess, in case of Lofty Denial. Alright, Revitalize. Buys them a bit of time, I suppose. Wow. Five cards in hand. What do you have? Another Skimmer. That must have just been the draw. Skimmer and Swooper. So what does that mean for my attacks? Trade. Bounce, go to 1. And then you draw 2. Wow. I may not have the reach. Perhaps we just attack with Watchdog to trade with Swooper. I think leaving Gagglemaster back to eat a Skimmer is probably better for us. Wow. I think I am. This has been a very interesting game. Uh-oh. Oh boy, yeah, that's probably gonna do it for us here, unfortunately. I'm gaining 5 this turn and drawing 4. Or drawing 2, rather. So I just block here. Well, that's not gonna do it. Seen 7 more cards than we have. Six cards in hand. How would you like to make sure I can't win? I mean, it is definitely possible for us to like draw Glory, like them not have quite enough. Like they only had deploy two blockers. And we draw Glorious Anthem or something. Okay, bounce and get there. I think we got there. The little shieldmate that could. Wow. What a game. 1-0. All right, here we are for game 2. We are on the draw with a fantastic hand. This is my, I believe, 5th winning in to Diamond out of Platinum. Shieldmate's a great draw. It means I can Houndmaster on turn 2 and not have to discard. No attacks. Shieldmate's a good blocker. I mean, if they have Rousing Reed, then whatever. Yeah. Not gonna play around Opt, I don't think. Just gonna attack like this. Well, they do have opt. Maybe you opt before. Oh, no, okay. Interesting. And I will just play the Doge. Fourth land there. Okay. Play Cur first. They must be stuck on a second color here. Drop Peggy. Solidarity next turn is going to be pretty gross. Boom! All right. Out of platinum into diamond. All right, here we are for game number 3. Another pretty dang good hand here for us. Hallowblade into Anthem, into maybe, I don't know, draw something else, Angelic Ascension, something, whatever. Hallowblade Anthem should be pretty tough for most opponents to deal with. Maybe not exactly blue-white. Sure. Interesting. Well, I'll make the more mana efficient play, I suppose. And then double spell next turn. And I think Hallowblade on blocks is better than on attacks at this point. Oh, they're stuck on 2. Now they get land number 3. Read, alright. It's a nice play for them. See what we can do. Okay. Start by attacking. And then Cur Hobble Fiend. Land number 4. Only getting in with the charger in the air, okay. See what's up next. Fate's Fetters. Okay. That is A-okay with me. So I'm gonna ascend that. I'm gonna attack with both. Shieldmate, Peggy, pass. Glorious Anthem doing work here. Roaming Ghostlight, bounce Pegasus, and now get blown out. Here comes a 5/5. Crunch. Oh, baby. Yeah, smash all. Uh-huh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could sack it, but I think we'll just do this. And Peggy. Sure. Single white, huh? I think you just lose to the second ascension. Yep. Ooh, 3-0. All right, here we are for game number 4. We're going to be on the play. I'll keep. Opponent's on mulligan to 6. See if that probably looks like they're not going down further. Okay. Obviously not the most exciting hand, a little bit more defensive than perhaps we're used to. Solidarity plus Veteran is cute. If we draw Plains, I might be inclined to fire it off immediately. Oh. I may have to Faith's Fetters that before it gets out of control. What a perfect draw for us. Holy cow. Opponent may have to, if they're missing lands, they may have to choose between actually drawing. Yeah, it looks like they're stuck, which is pretty good news for me. So I'm going to start by attacking. And see what's up in turn. It looks like they've got removal. They're going to eliminate that. You should have killed me when you had the chance. So we'll ascend the Houndmaster here. Land number 3 for the opponent. Dropping a Hallowblade. It's fine by me. Oh, I think now that they've used 2 counters for Scry, I think I just fetters this. And smash for 6. Yeah, now 3 counters just to Scry. We're entering the zone where Swift Response is going to seem quite awkward because for, I would say, the rest of the game, our opponent is going to be on the back foot. So it's going to take a while before Swift Response is going to be a good draw for us. Definitely slows us down quite a bit. I will attack. Pump once. And play a good doggy. Death Bloom Thallid, okay. I think Gaggle Master comes down. And no attacks. They topped a bit there with that Maze Mind Tome. Yeah, we'll Solidarity first. I think you should have done that already. That's a bit of a yikes. Sure. Getting some grub. This I think is lethal. Yeah. Nice. 4-0. Alrighty, game number 5 here, and our opponent goes first. This is a tough hand. So we've got 9 planes, and we have 2 shots to draw them. Really 3. Plus we've got a couple red 2-drops. I'm going to keep. I recognize this is a little dicey. If we were on the play, I would definitely mulligan, but being on the draw, I think we can. And there's one of the aforementioned cards we could draw that we can actually play. There's a Glide Master. Okay. Fetid Imp. Yeah, I will block. Dang, alright. Dream is dead. Give myself one more shot, I guess. I guess if it's a mountain still, we can drop Soul Seer on whatever they play. Yeah, but that's not going to do it. All right. Rip. Alrighty. Here we are for game number 6. Opponent goes first. This is a keeper for us. 2-drop, 3-drop, even a flyer and a potential other flyer for the Enforcer. Will probably be a bit more reactive anyway, being on the draw, except perhaps against an opponent who leads on a swamp. Black-white with a Walking Corpse. That is going to make me play Pegasus instead of Watchdog. No fear, you got Alchemist's Gift, I don't care. On turn 4, I might try and do something different there. It's interesting. All right, yeah, I'm gonna Enforcer. Next turn we can double spell. I'm a little scared of this Patrician, but we have the potential to blow them out with Ascension. Solidarity does not have the potential to blow them out. So I can double block, or I can just bounce off the Patrician here and get on the tapping plan. Okay. So here I'm gonna play Charger. Peggy. Attack with Peggy. And tap the Patrician, offer the trade with Charger and Walking Corpse. The other option is if they go for like Skeleton Archer, shoot the Charger. Swift response, Peggy. No. Okay. I do believe that I want to keep my tap ability up here. So I'm gonna go Doggo, Shieldmate, pass. Yep. This is the like 1 in 25 black-white deck. You rarely see it. Nevertheless, here it is. Devotee? Wow. Tap the flyer. Tempered Veteran. Yes. Okay. I do believe I will... This is very tough. I think I attack with these. Trading off with something on my turn is better than on their turn because of Devotee. They've gained a ton of life, so they're very, of course, inclined to not trade here. This leaves me open to taking 4, potentially 6. Grim Tutor. Wow, that's terrifying. Huh. Probably a removal spell? I guess I would trade... I would double block Watchdog Shieldmate on Walking Corpse if they attacked with that. Just because shrinking the corpse to a 2/2 rather than the 3/3 that it is. I could get down with a Basri Solidarity of my own. It's great that... It's good for me, I think, that they didn't snap pick something. If it's a counter on Patrician, that's quite scary too. Like a way to get a counter on Patrician. It's just Grasp. That's not that bad for me. I think that's not that bad for me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to double block the corpse here. Yeah. They saw the line. Okay. Ooh, Hallowblade. Okay. So I have attacks with just the Charger. And we'll go ahead and play Hallowblade and hold up tap for the Patrician. Okay, see how they scry. 1 top, pretty scary. I will tap the Patrician. Yeah, I have to double block here. Do I? Hold on. I can push quite a bit. Maybe I just take 4. I'm gonna go no blocks. Could be very incorrect. Now I get to go attack, or I get to go attack. Trade. Play. I think Veteran does a bit more on this board than the Doge. So this is probably something to kill either my Flyer or my Enforcer. Tap the Patrician. Alright. Make the block that I probably should have made last turn, maybe? I don't know. Another Patrician. You topped that. Huh. Oh, that's a really good draw for me. That's a really good draw for me. So I'm gonna attack with my 4/4. Soul Seer. Found something, huh? Maybe I just tap the 3/2? I might tap the 3/2. Yep. Speaker of the Heavens. All right. Now we get a battalion. Can I win? No. So we just attack with the flyer. Play battalion. I think now I'm into tapping Patrician. Yeah. Sure. Staunch Shieldmate just doing work here. But I believe you're dead. Right? If I'm not mistaken, you're quite dead. You have 4 blockers. I have 5 ground attackers. You have no lifelink. Yes. So you are dead. Ah. A pretty dang good deck from our opponent. Grim Tutor looking quite good. We got very lucky to just be 5 land stop here. All right. 5-1.
Cardio burns fat.
All right, here we are for round number 7. Our opponent is on the play. This hand is pretty medium, but I think it's still a keeper. You know, we can Peggy on 2, which is a good blocker. Can Solidarity it if we have to. Hopefully we get the Glorious Anthem down. Most of our creatures are white. So like there's very few bad draws for us with this hand, except for mountains, which we only have 5 of. So like mountains and our 3/4 drops. Those are the bad draws. Opponent go to 6, it looks like. Blue-red with the Glide Master. Well, we've got that anti-Glide Master tech right here. Maybe opponent's wondering if Scorching Dragonfire is worth it here. Would be thrilled to see that, I think. Browsing read, perhaps? Yeah, okay. I think I will still Daybreak Charger next turn. Unless we draw Plains, and then I think I might Anthem and hold Pegasus back. Oh, pitching Enthralling Hold. What does that mean about their hand? Yeah, if it's a Plains, I think I'm inclined to Anthem pass. They're on the play. It's probably better for me to take a more defensive role in this matchup, especially given that we have some life gain and a removal spell in our hand, and they mulliganed. Now, if they choose to attack, that'll be quite interesting, I think. We could then decide to wait. All right, they don't. So that's very good for me. So I'm going to Charger and attack for 4. And I really like how we've... Ooh, that's scary. Yeah. We may have to Ascension our own Pegasus here to have a 5/5 on blocks. Crash through Burn Bright is scary here. I think we have to do it. It would have to be exact. All right, miscast, sure. All right, if it's Burn Bright here, how much damage do I take? That's 9. No, it's sorry, 6, 7, 8 plus the 7 on the board. All right, I'm just gonna block. Never expect that main deck miscast. Bully for the opponent. Subira. Sure. Oh, what's better? I guess Fetters is better because it's more mana efficient. Fetters is better. Now, why not cast that main phase, like pre-combat? All right, no attacks. Back to defensive mode. All right, and now we get to Gaggle Master and hope for no counterspell. And I'm going to attack with the Pegasus here. Another Wizardry. Only one card in hand. Again, just thinking about Burn Bright. Alright, Capture Sphere. Every time I think I can attack with this Pegasus. So here's 9 damage. so terrifying. Something like Sure Strike here, really? Oh, I just opt. Okay. Top. That means another spell. So this puts me in the position where I have to Soul Seer a goblin. So I take 6. I still trade. Wow, you have something else? Don't think I can win here. Yeah, I'm at 1. Dang it. Got a little frisky with those attacks, it looks like. Should have kept my thought of not being the beatdown there a little while longer. All right. Man, we keep missing these die rolls. Feels bad. Here we are for round number 8. 5 and 2. All right. Hallowblade is nice. Red-green. Sleepy Dino. See if Hallowblade can hold off. First card we pitch is probably a Watchdog. All right, Cultivate is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Not splashing. Ascension is good. All right, I think that means I'm going to play Enforcer. I could also just hold up Soul. Actually, I think I'm just going to hold up Soul Seer for whatever they play. Battle Rattle Shaman. Yeah. There we go. Pitch Watchdog now. Actually, you have the potential to double spell with Watchdog, but Enforcer has the potential to be a tapper with the Ascension. I think Watchdog goes. So I'm hoping to fade a Soul Seer of their own. I think that's what red has to deal with this. Or, of course, a large monster. Magmut is not a large monster. Sure. Yeah, I think if they have Sure Strike here, which it does kind of feel like they do. No. All right. Discard Enforcer. Discard. Now I kind of want to discard Ascension and play Adept. And yeah, if they make us discard our last card, that stinks a little bit. But Adept with Anthem is going to be really good. Sure. Yeah, I think they have to kill this. We're going to keep pumping out 2/2s. Finish off the Adept. Sounds good. Land number 7. Truffle Snout. Gain 4. Back up to 7. Battle Rattle number 2. Sounds good. Nice, that's game. Well, I guess it's not game, but it means they have to double chump. Ooh, Chandra. Not gonna do it, but... Alright. Land Magmut. Sounds good. Alright. We're getting max value here for this YouTube video. We're 6-2. So we got 1 game left. Well, look who it is. Nikolai Bolas here. Alright, I think this is a keep on the draw. It's not great. But having Houndmaster is nice. We only have 7 red sources in the deck, but we have a lot of cards we can draw that we can cast. That's one of our 2 Watchdogs, so Houndmaster's still alive. Ooh, Nikolai on black here, so we'll play Watchdog first. Black-white. Gets in with the Imp. Caged Zombie. Alright. Well, this is unfortunate. Mountain this turn could really do it for us. Okay, gets in with the Imp. Tavern Swindler. Alright, attack with Charger. These trade and then he's going to activate Caged Zombie. Yeah, I think we still play Enforcer rather than ascend our Watchdog here. Land number 5. Wow, brutal. Okay. No attacks. Masked Blackguard. Fine. So we'll double block here, because if we don't, he can double pump and eat our creature. So we'll let this happen. I think we're going to ascend here. Liliana's Standard Bearer, yeah. Gets to draw 1. Come on, Mountain. Dang it. Basri's Lieutenant. That enables quite a bit of damage. Attack now with the Standard Bearer, or I would assume that's where it goes. Maybe the counter goes on the zombie instead? Okay, interesting. Short sword, wow. Okay, and now he gets to attack for 7 that I cannot block. Very, very bad. No blocks. Yeah, that's not going to do it. We are very much dead, I would assume. Drains us for 2, moves the sword. Yeah, all right, well, that's a bummer. Tough way to go out, but hard to be mad about a 6-3. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will catch you next time.